Now I got 2 picked off at the one part. But like NBA, oh yeah, there's our who you going up against and what difficulty you got in. I'm gonna play like my career. That the most I do. What boy? Yes. I think I got it, but I gotta look in my very big collection of games to actually find it. No, 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 I don't got borders. Oh yeah, if they're exclusive, for sure, buddy. What? Oh, they do. Resident Evil 5.
Up next, the Raptors taking on the 76ers. For the Raptors, out of 9 games so far this season, they've only taken... Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throwing the fact that both these teams play in the same conference, yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission. Really trying to distinguish himself.
And I think MP is on track to execute. Maybe not quite where he expected to be, but there's still room for improvement in his game. And he's only a rookie. And all the goal stuff aside, MP as a rookie has been playing very well.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. And it's Pachulia in at the point guard position. Pass to Embiid.
What?
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
What is it?
And good that time.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
Toronto, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Ingram dishes to Pachulia. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Pachulia's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Maxey, no good. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 6 points for MP.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
God dang.
Pass to Edgecombe. Nobody near Jordan. They grabbed their own miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or
face. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Pachulia. He's guarded closely. And it's Ingram missing. 76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And there it is for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's MP for 3. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, Joel Embiid rarely wanted to share all of his cards, but coming off of what he called the most important offseason of his life, he said he cares about how he'll be remembered in the game of basketball, and he understands what remains to be done.
God, fucking kid.
And Shams, we appreciate the report. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Ingram finds Pachulia. Shoots over Edgecombe. Pachulia, good. Pachulia's got 10.
They're getting on a roll inside, and their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Edwards, the bounce pass. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. No good on the triple. And Pachulia with the dunk.
Barnes really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make them pay.
Maxey kicks to George. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pachulia, and he hits it to tie the game up. 14 points for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, George. Philadelphia moving the ball. And there's Edgecombe on the assist by Embiid. And it's 6 points here for PJ Edgecombe. Raptors trail by 3. They're at the pass to Pachulia. 11 shooting so far.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to George. George double team. Now here's Maxey. And George kicks to Maxey. Off target from outside. Ingram passes to Pachulia. Here's Pirtle. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to George. Knocks down the 3-ball.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Paul George with the steal. And here's the fast break. Fires the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he lays it straight in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Fires for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 3rd assist on the night. Ingram finds Pachulia. Flying his luck from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Total embarrassment. I
What
was
the?
shocked at how
Okay, how he got wild?
I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Yes, that goes in.
What's not like he's been really good so far. Good start.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside, Maxey to the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And guys, this is the first we're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split a season series.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Arlo's checked in, and
Are
it's
you
Quentin
looking?
Grimes.
Are you looking at the weird usernames again?
In for Edwards.
Great quarter for the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And here's Maxey outside. Raptors trail by 3. Now here's Pachulia. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. No good that time. Here's Barlow. Barrett covering. Here's Edgecombe. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. And Cole from outside. Pachulia. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Pachulia's got 22 points.
And Pirtle has improved as a passer. Good at getting it to his teammates on time and on target.
And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. Now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
They get it back. Here's Grimes. Another miss by Philadelphia. Toronto trailing. Barnes dishes to Pachulia. Barnes passes to Pachulia. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Philadelphia shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Edgecombe. Sinks the three-pointer. Edgecombe's got 9 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
What? Guys, get him.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by Ingram. By himself. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And how about when Ingram turns on the Jets, especially there in transition?
Over in the corner, Edgecombe. No good on the 3. It's Barrett on the wing. MP right side. 9 feet out. Basket good. Pachulia's got 26 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been
Called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Ingram with the steal. So the Raptors 5 right now. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. Then it's MP. And it's Mamu Pelishvili in at the 5 spot.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Julia, good. For Toronto.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones. Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Barlow. Now Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot by Grimes. No good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Barlow. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. There's the triple. And no good. Raptors leading by 12. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, the Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel
I love
Embiid
that
said,
one.
we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back over to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Julia, good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against the Hawks in Atlanta. Barlow passes to Embiid. Here's Baldwin. Fires it up. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from Beaker in the second. On the wing, MP. He's got 34. Tries a three. That one doesn't drop.
Oh, wow.
The 76ers trail by 12. To the wing right side. Here's Watford. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Pachulia. And Pachulia with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Watford passes to Grimes. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pachulia, that's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 9 assists now tonight. The 76ers shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Watford passes to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Drills it from outside.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for R.J. Barrett. And here are the Raptors now. At one point, they led by 16. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
That's good from Edgecombe on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 3 assists now in this one. Toronto leading by 10. Frank, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, and he felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just lead out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Sunday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to George. Here's Edgecombe. Good on the triple. Edgecombe's got a pair of triples in the second now for the 76ers. MP outside. Launches a three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over in the corner, Edward. Another three for Philadelphia.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Here's Pachulia. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Pachulia's got 42 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Embiid, no good. Raptors leading by 10. Pachulia inside. He's covered by Max.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Edgecombe, no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Good work there as it goes. 44 points for MP.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
A three from George. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Pachulia. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
George, rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram, able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Count the basket. 46 points for MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Edwards. Shoots the three. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor. He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You can see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Now here's Pachulia. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Edgecombe. Baseline J is a miss from Pachulia. Pass to Edgecombe. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Pachulia. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Down low. And that one, good. And the Raptors lead by 12.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this move.
50 seconds left in the first half. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Oh, what? What game are you playing? How far are you in it? Then you got to smash pretty much the crates, the barrels, man.
It's George on the wing. Drops in the tray. George has got 9.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pachulia the pass to Bird. Back to Pachulia. Again, what an avalanche!
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
What? What, Resident Evil 4?
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. it would be
Yeah.
an understatement.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets. I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be.
Next on the docket, power rankings. Fellas, let's see which teams are jostling for those top spots. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. And it's Edwards in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. GA, you hear about 3-level score, but is it just 3 levels?
That's a great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
At the elbow, it's MP. Hits it again. Wow!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The 76ers trail by 11. Outside, George. Edwards looking it over. George missing again.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
MP outside. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by George.
Yeah, that's a head scratcher
That's
there.
damn
I
it.
don't know how he could think that's a good shot. That's not who they want out there jacking up 3.
For 3, Edwards hits it from 3-point range. Edwards got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Ingram dishes to Pachulia. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Pachulia's got 54 points.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Edgecombe, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ingram passes to Pachulia. And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Maxey kicks to Edwards. Back to Maxey. His 3-pointers off the mark. Raptors leading by 12. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Maxey. Yep, that one goes. Pirtle's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Is one of Pirtle's greatest strengths, his offensive rebound. He just has a nose for finding second chance points.
From deep, Maxey. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 16th rebound on the night. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
I'm not going to get to that part.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Maxey outside. Another miss by Maxey. The 3 from MP. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit
I'm
rebounds
live,
now in the
dude.
game. Embiid with a screen on Pachulia. The big man Embiid converts inside.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
And with Joel Embiid, Richard, you worry that injuries have stolen his best years from him.
The 2023 MVP season was magical. I hope he can stay healthy because he is truly a unicorn. Just an incredible player. Plus, he's pretty fun off the floor, too.
And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Edgecombe. Maxey's got 16.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
MP deciding where to go with it. Puts up a three. And MP pulls it down. Embiid's got the glass cover here tonight. 11 boards. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Birtle, the pass to Pachulia. Rebound by the 76ers. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force it.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Edgecombe, no good. And so MP will bring it up for Toronto. Releases from 15. Maxey grabs the miss.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Three-pointer. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors leading by 11. Here's Pachulia. Pass to Ingram. Back to Pachulia. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Dumb solid bit.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Bounce pass, Maxey. Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Raptors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Barnes outside. MP outside. Puts up a three. Sinks the triple. Pachulia's got 15 points in just the second half.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And here's George for three. A second chance effort. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Joel Embiid. Pirtle finds Pachulia. Outside, Barrett. And he uses the glass on the layup. 67 points for MP.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. Over in the corner, Edwards. No good from outside. Raptors leading by 14. MP left side. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Edwards. The 76ers shoot right around 41% from the field in quarter three. The 17-footer. Barnes can't get it to go.
See, that miss right there is why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production.
Don't from you, so timeout.
You have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Arlo's checked in, and it's Quentin Grimes in for Edwards. And Toronto also making a switch. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And here's Maxey outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Pachulia, no luck. The 76ers trail by 13. Grimes finds Maxey. Edgecombe. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Embiid with the block.
You're not going to have much success going at a need like that.
From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto leading by 13. Here's Pachulia. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Barlow. A three. That shot, no good. MP outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Pachulia. Over Edgecombe. And he stays with it. Goes back up. That's short off the rim.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Grimes. Good D by Barnes.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Barlow. Here's Edgecombe. The 76ers with another miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Embiid, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Pachulia, no luck. The 76ers trail by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Kevin, back to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Lays it up off the glass.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. 6-second difference between shot and game time. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Shoots from the baseline. Here's quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Barnes outside. Pachulia inside. And so it's the Toronto Raptors riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and...
God damn.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because...
He's checked in for Edgecombe. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. High post, Pachulia. Watford on him. Pachulia inside. Covered by Watford. Pachulia, good.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. MP is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Here's Pachulia. Rebound by the 76ers.
Oh?
Watford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Barlow. For the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Another bucket! Wow!
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And Grimes has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Grimes has got 12 now in this quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Back to Pachulia. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
To the paint. Back to Watford. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, CJ McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was. A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
Here's Pachulia, and that one is good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Maxey finds Embiid. Back to Maxey. Embiid's got his 6th assist on the night. Pass to Pachulia. And another one. Falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And here's Maxey. There's the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Pachulia. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. Latrey. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
And they pick up 2.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
From deep, George. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Ingram passes to Pachulia. The shot comes out. The 76ers shooting 53% from the field in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you got it going from 3-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Pachulia, no luck. And the 76ers shooting 43% from the floor. Edgecombe, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Pachulia, no luck. Philadelphia with the ball. Inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
And what separates George from other wings, he is so strong. He can finish through a hit.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Edgecombe with it, outguarded by Pachulia.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And he banks in the lane. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Oh man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to George. Dick with the steal. Pachulia inside. The shot, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
The team just loves to see him being fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
MP! The long shot, no good. The 76ers trail by 18. Maxey fires. Now Embiid. No stopping that baby hook on the fly.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 18.
What? It depends on how you look at it.
Embiid. Yep, that goes down.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it, just let it roll.
And the shot goes in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now George shoots the three. Down he goes for three.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Raptors.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they took charge when it counted, and be notching their 9th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
So both teams making some changes here. From outside, no good there.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Pachulia with the dunk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one away.
Edgecombe off target with his three.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And it's good for two.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just...
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
We trust one another, you know? And we know who we are and what we're after. When you're on the same page, it's easier to see what your team needs and what needs to be provided. Tonight, I played provider. Tomorrow, it could be someone else.
I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I played it.
Kevin, back to you.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and...
like the family atmosphere.
I've never been to like management to a theatrical production. I mean, that's
Generally, just like good vibe.
like a Broadway play. Yeah, like one of the big ones, right?
Oh, not my scene. I like being able to cheer.
You can cheer.
There's a
What am I thinking
liquid
of?
spill in the
I don't know, like.
You know what? This probably is us. Has anyone taught you about?
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. Here are the Hornets with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Pass to Knipple. Barnes comes with a double team. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. From outside, off the mark. And here are the Raptors now. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
The kick out to Ball. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Nails it from beyond the arc. Miller's got 5.
Answer 3 right there. Miller returning the favor.
And MP with a basket on the assist from Barnes.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick.
That part of the...
Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
And Ball gets it to go.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Here's Pachulia. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Ball. And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
No good on the triple. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field. And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot heat. You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's battling, continuing to fight.
Pachulia, that's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. 16 points for MP.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
Ball against MP. Steps back. Here's Ball. Plenty of space. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
You can't give Ball any daylight out on the perimeter.
MP outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Pachulia's got 19 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage. Game hot. That's the way to do it.
Toronto leading by 8. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. He had been watching highlights of the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, Ali, thanks once again. From deep, MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Ball passes to Miller. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Back to MP. Shoots from 12. Ball with the rebound. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Down by 12. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end. Really looking for some improvement here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. 2 teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching.
And again for 3.
Defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie year there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It's been a lot of fun to watch him expand his skills this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP scanning the floor. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hornets trail by 12. Ball's double. Pass to Bridges. And here's Miller. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Barnes passes to MP. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Ball. Rebound Toronto. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot.
Connects again from distance.
Well, as the three-point bombs just keep raining down, he just moved up 1 more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
Well, you got to think he's going to be one of the biggest draft picks in the last decade, maybe 2. Hard to argue with how he's approached his three-point prowess. So for the Hornets, Diabate's checked in for Bridges, and it's White in for Miller. White against MP. Pass to Ball. The kick out to White. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
Off the catch, White has a very quick release.
Raptors lead by 12. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe to make those effort plays.
So now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. There's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Something to watch. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Ingram, the 3, with Barnes, the 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with MP. And it's Murray Boyles in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Miller outside. Pass to Bridges. The 3 ball. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter. Raptors trail by 8. Ingram finds MP. It's good. And that's now 35 points for MP.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Back to Ball. Fires for 3. Offensive board. And here's Knipple from the arc. No good there. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Count the basket. Now just a 4-point Charlotte lead.
And you look at Ingram, and he is just so long, covering a ton of space. Exceptionally fast in transition, too.
Pass to Miller. Three-pointer, Bridges. The putback. The kick out to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Murray Boyles.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they can stretch this lead.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Out to the right wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now number 2 all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie season. I mean, he has been impressive.
Well, we're talking about some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Miller pulls it in. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Ball. LaMelo working inside.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Toronto. Barrett comes in for Scotty Barnes. Salon, he's checked in for Charlotte. From deep, MP drills it from deep. Pachulia's got 41.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Salon. Now Miller fires the 3. Rebound Toronto. Poeltl's got 4 rebounds now. MP right side. Oh, from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Pass to Salon. Here's Miller. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Miller's got 12 points in the game.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Quickly passes to MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. 46 points for MP.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Pass to Diabate. The 3 is up. Rebound Toronto. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. And here's Knipple from the arc. Rebound, Toronto. Colonel's got 5 rebounds in the game. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
MP against Ball. Passes along. Will it go? Rebounded by Ingram. Toronto leading by 8. MP inside. Oh, touch off the glass. Pachulia's got 54 points. Charlotte is shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Kelly checked in for quickly. And let's take a look at the top rookie rebounders. There's a minute 17 left in the second quarter. Out to Bridges from outside the arc. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
On the wing, MP. Pounded by Ball. Pachulia with the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Miller on the wing. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Here's Pachulia. And he converts the layup. Pachulia's got 59 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Miller. 3-pointer. Here's Knipple. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray.
Another great pro from my alma mater. Con Knipple making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic J.
On the wing, MP. Pounded by Ball. From deep, MP. Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The 3 from Ball. And that's not going to go. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Toronto out in front. They lead by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say, because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
They've been shot.
And that is going to do it for...
What, did you get bit slapped by a zombie?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hornets trail by 12. Here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half.
What the fuck?
Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 14.
Check out Miller showing off his pure shooting ability in the mid-range. So smooth.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Many have predicted an all-star season. Anything like that, I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. All no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep, MP. And it's out of bounds. That one off Hurdle. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Miller outside from deep. Vernal grabs a miss. Vernal's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Barrett against Miller for 3. Bridges. They grab their own miss. For 3. Charlotte, no good that time either.
It's just 1 bucket in 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Bridges outside to halt the run. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Hits yet again. Wow! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Knippel. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Vernal's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball. Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with. He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And so MP will bring it up for Toronto. During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. And he's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's hard cover for sure.
It's stolen by MP. He stops. He pops. Can't hit that one. Hornets trail by 17. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound Toronto.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Bridges. There's the 3. Vernal grabs a miss. Vernal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the wing, MP. Hounded by Ball. From deep, MP. That shot off the mark. And for Charlotte, they're shooting 47% on this one. Looking official. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Miller, it's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Raptors lead by 14. To the paint. Pachulia with the bucket.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Miller on the wing from behind the arc. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've got 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the 3rd. Pachulia with the bucket.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Hornets trail by 18. Miller outside. Ball passes to Miller. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Kniffel. Now here's Ball. Miller outside. The 3. But nice passing by Charlotte here. Ball no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pachulia with the bucket.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space. And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
There's Ball with a 3. Bertle grabs a miss.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Ingram finds MP. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
There's Ball with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 22.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Barrett.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments. You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Hurdle's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's MP from outside. Here's Barrett. And he paddles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Pass to Bridges. Ingram with the double team. 4-3. Here's Kniffel beyond the arc. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Barnes. Now here's MP. Pounded by Ball. Pachulia with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but the...
Oh, yeah.
themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to
Oh,
the rim.
yeah.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Timeout call, the Hornets. White, he's checked in for Miller. All right, now we have a moment. Let's take a look at the rookies putting up the best field goal percentages this year. 5th on the list, Con Kniffel.
Thus far, he's been smart offensively, taking only the good looks, and it's showing up in his field goal percentage as well. Yeah, you know, it comes down to efficiency for me. I mean, most young guys get excited, want to prove themselves, but he just calmly goes about his business and really does that at a high level. Very impressed by him. His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
And here are the Hornets now. Ball outside. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession. Toronto making a switch here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. Now here's White. He's got 16. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to White. For 3, Bridges. They get it again. Toronto has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pachulia. Count that bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now. You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Kniffel with a bucket.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
And so MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. To the middle. Stolen by Ball. Pass to White. Jacks up a three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. White's got 19 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown. Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
There's Ball with a three. Rebound Toronto.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
MP against Ball. Here's Pachulia. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Bridges outside. No good from outside.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Here's Pachulia. Not this time.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Pass to Ball. Puts up a three. Nails it from three. He's got 25.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
The baseline J is on the way, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Quickly. Quickly's got 6 assists here tonight. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. The Hornets making a switch here. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Ball outside. The three is up. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Charlotte. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 39% from the field in the third. Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. Charlotte, no good that time either. On the wing, MP. It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision.
He's checked in for Walter. And Toronto calls time here. MP up top, hounded by Ball. Here's Pachulia. And a nice finish on the layup.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
They've got Emmanuel Quickly. He's out there with MP. And it's Murray Boyles in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. From deep, MP. Knipple with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Ball no good. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Pachulia. From down in the low post, it goes. Pachulia's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Outside White. Charlotte, no good that time either.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been. I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Out to Bridges. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Knipple, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From deep, MP. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award, tends to go to shot blockers. In insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. Still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question generally, I'd say yes.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused. Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Miller. They still need this. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got rebound number 7 tonight. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Knipple. Back to ball. Lets it go from deep. Inside. Out to Bridges. From downtown. Sends it home from three-point land. Bridges has got 21 points in the game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. To the inside. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the... offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's ball. Down low. Cuts off the pass. MP outside. Hey, expanding his rim. Connects again. From distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him. Closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. And Ball gets it to go.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Knipple. Pass to Miller. Launches it. Out to Bridges. The 3. Drops in the 3. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance. Across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable.
Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. He tries for 3, and again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Three-pointer Bridges gets the 3 to fall.
Big-time matching 3 by Bridges.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
From deep, MP. Miller pulls it in. Kicks it to Quickly. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. MP outside. Drains the triple. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it, too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
MP You broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How, after all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Oh man. Yeah, my grandpa used to say, I'll rest when I'm dead. Kind of dark now that I think about it. But the point is, life is for the living. And I got a lot of life ahead of me, Jennifer Quintana. I got stamina for days, and I'm gonna keep using it to make moments like this.
Well done, MP. What a game.
Thank you.
Woo! VA, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Now, remember the green plant? Find that green plant and click on it. After you put it to your inventory.